Fox News alert now. President Biden and world leaders meeting right now at the G7 in Germany. This is an ongoing conference. The topics include climate, of course, health and energy. The administration pledging $200 billion towards a global infrastructure plan aimed to counter China's Belt and Road Initiative. Will it be effective? Here to react, Piers Morgan. He's the same Piers Morgan, uncensored, on Fox Nation. Hey, Piers, welcome back. How do you feel about the Western Belt and Road program?
Well, first of all, happy Monday. And I can tell you Wimbledon tennis has started. The reason I know that is it's pouring with rain in London.
Can we get you guys a top?
It's the ultimate litmus
test.
We
put a top on the U.S. Open. Can you get a top at Wimbledon? A roof?
I think we have them on some of the courts. Centre Court has a top now, but it's raining as always. So, funny enough, Glastonbury, where it normally just rains the entire time, that just passed by without any rain. So that was a weather miracle. But as for the G7, Brian, I was listening to you earlier actually talking about this. There are lots of issues coming out of this summit, but the ultimate two issues really are how to deal with China and, more immediately, how to deal with Vladimir Putin and Russia. And I think that what everybody is now discovering is that the initial early hope that Russia might be losing this war and running out of military hardware and so on, I have always felt that hope was misplaced. You know, Russia has got a long and unillustrious history of playing the long game in these situations. Putin is in here for the long game. He is wearing down Ukraine with constant bombardment. The mere fact that he bombed Kyiv as this summit was starting shows the impunity that he feels he can act with against the international community. And, of course, the way he's winning is not just militarily, as he begins to barrel his way through eastern Ukraine now and get what he wants, which is to seize eastern Ukraine. He's doing so well at that people are already saying, do a deal with him, surrender. But more importantly, and I think more disconcertingly, he's winning the economic war because these sanctions just aren't working. And the truth is, Putin's getting richer by the day, because we're all desperate for his energy and for the food which he's now holding up from Ukraine. He's holding the entire world now over a barrel on food and energy.
So there's a report,
he knows it, and that's why he can play the long game.
There's a report of the UK that says the Russian military will soon exhaust its combat capabilities and be forced to bring its offensive in Ukraine's eastern Donbass to a grinding halt. That, according to other Westerners, especially UK intelligence. Do you not take heart with that?
I've been reading for weeks that we're apparently winning militarily. I don't believe it. I don't think we're doing nearly enough to help Ukraine win this. I have felt from the start that the only way to deal with a bully like Putin, when he pulls a stunt like this, you've got to give a bully a smack in the nose. And I just don't know why we're sitting back with the world's most powerful military, NATO, and watching him just destroy Ukraine and seize what he wants. And the fact that people are already talking surrender and flying the white flag, I find completely shameful. I'm completely with Zelensky on this. I think that they have been waging an unbelievably spirited defence of their country, but we have got to do more for them, because the repercussions surely must be clear to everybody about the impact of this war. This war is causing global economic meltdown of the like we have, I don't think, seen probably in my lifetime. And it's going to get a lot worse before it gets any better.
I hear you. A lighter moment. You know, Vladimir Putin, somebody take his shirt off and hop on a horse. That fact did not get by Boris Johnson, Justin Trudeau. When they were talking about Putin, here's some of this exchange.
We all have to show them what's tougher than Putin. Oh, yes. Take off and got to show our Pepsi.
So Boris Johnson says we have to show we're tougher than Putin. So let's go horseback ride and take off our shirt and show us. We have to show him our pecs. Your reaction?
Let me tell you, I've seen Boris Johnson with his shirt off. It is not a pretty sight, nor is it a spectacle that is likely to cause Vladimir Putin any sleepless nights. Trudeau, he looks like he works out a bit, but Boris Johnson, I mean, do me a favour. This is a guy who's lived off beer and curries his entire life.
Right.
The man can barely walk, let alone show off his pecs. I don't think he's got any pecs, but I think Trudeau probably could. I'm not sure about Joe Biden. I don't look at him and immediately think Mr. Atlas, but maybe he surprises us under the suit.
I never thought I'd get a muscle and fitness breakdown from Piers Morgan, but I did. And you know, and
by the way, Brian, I completely agree with you. By the way, about Top Gun Maverick should win a load of Oscars.
Thank you.
It should win Best Movie, Best Actor for Tom Cruise. It is without a doubt the best cinematography experience I've had since the first Top Gun.
Right.
And I think the mere fact it's passed $1 billion now at box office, that shows you the people of this world would want that movie to be given its due recognition.
Thank
and
you.
not just financially, but at the Oscars. The Oscars could change everything we all feel about them if they just decided one time, just have a day off and give the big awards to the movies we all like watching.
Right.
What about that old trick?
Yeah, we'll get some Danish mountain climber who's going to get some movie of the year. So who knows? But those are the types of opinions that you get on Piers Morgan Uncensored on Fox Nation, weekdays at 4:30. Am I right, Piers?
Great to see you guys.
Thank you.